A woman took part in an underwater treasure hunting contest. To amp up the excitement, the organizers threw hundreds of sharp swords into the water. But just as the contest was about to kick off, the rules were suddenly changed to a land-based duel. This twist left the woman utterly shocked. In the water, she could outpace everyone else with her exceptional swimming skills. But now, on dry land, how could she possibly take on a bunch of burly men? As the contest was drawing to a close, she caught sight of a lever in the distance and instantly hatched a plan. She dragged the heavy weights in the fishing net to one end of the lever and used the momentum to catapult herself into the air. She gave it her all and finally managed to grab the jewels, only to be yanked right back down. Her opponent even pulled out a steel nail and stabbed at her abdomen. Luckily, the woman was wearing a wire mesh soft armor, which kept her unharmed. And just like that, the woman successfully made it through the first round of the contest. Soon enough, the second round began. Whoever got the largest pearl would be crowned the champion. The woman was the first to dive into the sea, all the other competitors hot on her heels. Before long, she made a discovery on the seabed. Such a giant clam must be hiding a huge stash of pearls inside. The woman quickly fetched a stone and wedged it between the clam's shells. Then she felt around inside the clam. In a short while, she pulled out a big pearl. But before she could celebrate, she was suddenly pulled underwater. It turned out to be a rival who had been tailing her, trying to snatch the pearl away. However, the woman clutched the pearl tightly, kicked her feet hard and swam backward. Unfortunately, someone else grabbed her from behind. She struggled frantically, then spun around and broke free from the restraining ropes. Just as she was about to swim ashore, another competitor showed up and kicked her down to the seabed. The opponent seized the pearl and swam toward the boat. Once the rivals boarded the boat, they quickly told the boatman to set sail. But the very next second, the woman emerged from the sea again, holding an even bigger pearl in her hand. In the end, the woman won first place in the contest.